Test. Ooh, that's really loud. Okay. Da. Okay, I am going to continue to talk into the microphone. We're going to test and see if there is any kind of audio video sync issues. In the beginning was the command line. And I'm waiting to see if anyone sees this on Teams. Testing.
I think if there's going to be a delay, it's going to be a delay with the Wowza recording. The restream's just using one source.
Okay.
So
I guess I can just keep talking, and we could also just watch the recording. Seeing, I think Ken said he would be available. I don't know. Stan, I think, is working on recordings this morning.
okay. Here, I'll just keep the mic right next to me.
Okay.
It does in the jack. It's a little higher. It's a little hotter than the SDI input.
Yeah, there's also a hiss coming out of the speakers down here that we'll want to. I noticed that yesterday with when Sandlin was in here, but that's something that Stan would probably be better able to address. It seems like they're really super hot for some reason. Testing. I don't know how much longer I need to talk, but I'm moving my lips and saying words at the same time. Hopefully. Let's see. Come on. Somebody will pick up.
I got a solid minute on the recording, so I'll keep the stream up, but I'll check the recording to see if there's a delay.
Okay.
Checking the recording now.
Okay, Stan is on Teams right now, so he should be seeing that.
There's like the slightest delay, but you probably won't be able to notice it. Honestly, most people won't be able to notice it.
Okay.
So like talking milliseconds.
So that should be okay. If somebody does notice it, we can modify it, but
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was just like a split that I noticed. As you probably see it if you have both of the inputs up, there would be just that tiny little delay there.
Yeah. Well, Wowza is using both inputs to record, so there's no doubling or echoing. It's that small of a delay that you can't notice it even through a doubling the sound of the echo.
Okay. So that would cover the duck outs when that happens.
Yeah.
Okay. That should work then.
Yeah. Good backup until we figure out, and unfortunately, it has not started to flicker during this whole time. So,
well, of course not.
Of course not. So when are we trying to figure it out?
Go ahead and do the camera swaps like you were doing.
Okay.
Continuing to talk, in retrospect, this was telling me two things about people's relationship to technology. One that romance and image go a long way toward shaping their opinions. If you would doubt it, just ask anyone who owns a Mac and who, on those grounds, imagines him or herself to be a member of an oppressed group. Because they own a Mac? Okay, never mind. I'm not going to continue reading this book. This was Neil Stephenson. In the beginning, it was The Command Line, but I haven't read it in years. So that's not the best book to be reading.
So far, no dropouts, no flickering.
Okay, good. We still are not having dropouts. Testing, testing. Okay, now I'm getting...
You hear that, right? Listen to the buzz.
Did you just turn something on up there?
I switched it from, I switched one of the camera inputs, but that was it.
It caused a tick in the speaker feed.
Yeah, I heard it.
How is that happening?
I'm going to do it again. See if I can get it back again.
Okay.
Okay. I switched to the rack HDMI plate, and now I'm going to switch it back to the camera.
Okay.
Back on the camera.
All right. I didn't hear the flick that time, but I'm going to continue to talk and go ahead and do the flip while I'm talking in case that somehow is causing an over something. I have no idea where that interference would be coming from, though. Talking, talking, talking. Peas, carrots, and rice. Yes, rice. Definitely rice. Talking, 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 but not hearing that tick in again. How would that even be happening?
And it's only for this top monitor. I switched all the other ones, didn't happen until it's the top one.
That is weird.
And of course, it won't do it again.
No, but I definitely heard a popping in the speaker feed.
Yeah.
Now the building's popping just to be sympathetic, but that's not the speakers.
I just did it 3 more times, and it's not doing it again.
Okay, are the cables too tightly zip tied together maybe? But getting into that mess is going to be a problem. I don't know. Okay, let's jump the cameras a few more times just for giggles.
Okay.
And I'm not going to talk this time. I'll just listen to what the audio is doing. Because it's hot enough down here, I can hear pretty much everything.
Okay. I just did like 10 more times.
Nope, no popping. The only change that I can think of that we made, I'm coming back up,
Okay.
is
Stan says there's some buzzing. You can hear the popping. The buzzing might just be coming from here. I think the cable mic. And, buzzing.
Right, there's also buzzing on the speakers.
Let's see. Here is where's the recording?
You can just keep talking, and we can also just watch the recording. See, I think Ken said he would be available. I don't know. Stanley, he's working on recordings this morning. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Like if I'm just staring at your lips, I can tell there's like the smallest delay,
Right.
but it's not bad.
Yeah, there's also a hiss coming out of the speakers now.
Probably if you're in the recording. You heard that?
I heard that.
Yeah.
That was, you just moved the microphone too.
That was after I moved it.
Yeah, that was like this. I believe a cable trace and then the power works over that. There are two different.
Stan or Ken, whoever's online, we're about to end the stream because I got to restart the computer.